Yo, what's up guys, Yo Brian here, and welcome back to Fallout 3. So last episode, we lost Liberty Prime, and we were also doing a bit of VC randomness stuff. Now, today I'm going to be doing just solo talk, and I was thinking that I should probably talk about, more serious... and you know, I might go back to talking about situations, and maybe community, community types. But, you know, today we'll be talking about another community that exists. So, the last time I spoke about community, I was talking about, like, you know, the object show community and like, all the cringe that comes out of it. Well, we're going to be talking about this, like, the same sort of topics, except it's not about object shows this time. Let's talk about the weird world of the Friday Night Funkin' community. Yes, the FNF community. AKA the community, AKA what I like to call a community that can be as bad as the Vyond community. For its toxicity, at least. Not the mods, but the toxicity. Now, you may be thinking like, hey O'Brien, why are you talking about... What makes the Friday Night Funkin' community so as worse as the Vyond community? Well, here's a few things about the Friday Night Funkin' community. First off, the Friday Night Funkin' community has had some dramas, and some of these dramas actually caused mod developers to delete their mods off Game Banana, making it no longer playable or downloadable, should I say. Which, in retrospect, isn't really that fair to other players, but, you know, I can respect the decision why, because they want to leave the community. But, let's talk about, like, the horrible crap that comes out of the FNF community. We'll talk, now, before I start doing all that talking, just a heads up, what I'm gonna mention in this video, will be just like what I mentioned in the object show community, about the object show community and what... about the cringe side of it has, which may include talks about Friday Night Funkin' Rule 34, aka Friday Night Pornography. Yes, just like the Object Show one, I will reference the Rule 34 side of things, because not every community is bad. I mean, not every community is worse without the freaking Rule 34 put into it. So let us begin. Chapter 1. Let's talk about the mods that, well, let's talk about how they all formed. So basically what happened was, I think all of you may know how it formed. Basically it was because of the Friday Night Funkin' community was created because of ever since the game Friday Night Funkin' was released, which is a game from Newgrounds. And immediately a lot of people got hooked up to it. Like, over 15 million people. Like, you know, even users in, like, the community I'm in, like, people like Pinkstone, Redstone, Elias D, I think Green Ghost is also getting a bit... is also, you know, I think Green Ghost is starting to grow some interest in the game. Because last time I voice chatted to him about Friday Night Funkin', he actually sparked a little bit of interest about the game. Oh yeah, speaking of Green Ghost, news coming from FlySwat server. Green Ghost has officially joined the animator squad. I ain't kidding. Literally, it was like, I think it was like yesterday when it happened. Yeah, yesterday. Green Ghost was online. He asked FlySwat if he can join the animator squad, and FlySwat said, sure. Yeah, so... and mainly because, I think it's just because of me. Because I'm the one that actually, you know... because obviously I'm the one that, helped them lose this 8-base, because I was talking about the truth. Like, again... when you say... When someone says, oh my god, this... or someone says... love ya. Like, they're not saying it in a romantic way or, like, a way that would make you feel uncomfortable. They're just saying it because of freaking... because it's, you know, people say that in, like, friendship styles as well. They don't say it, like, as in, like, they have a love, affectionate interest for them. They just say that because you know, there's reasons. Like, if you're a fan of someone and you say, "I love you," then it's not. You don't actually have a romantic. You don't have a romantic interest with the person. You just absolutely love. You just love their music or whatever they put out on the internet or something. But then, like, people would then say, "Oh my God, are you trying to sexually harass someone?" Like, bruh, saying "I love you" to someone doesn't always mean they actually have a romantic, like, thing for you. It could mean something completely different. Like, again, fans. Okay, why is this? Let me look at my local map. Yeah, it says air control tower. How am I supposed to? Hold up, let me. Oh, find the access terminal on the lower ramp of the mobile platform. We'd look for an access terminal down here. Alright, now I get it. Anyway. So yeah. So before you people start making conclusions like if they're trying to sexually harass someone, just don't freaking conclude that happens. Like, yesterday I had to deal with a situation that involves Malaki Johnson, who almost got a hate base because he quote-unquote lied about his age. The thing was that, like, he forgot to obviously change his freaking about thing on YouTube. Last time I checked, he still hasn't changed it yet. Yeah. Dude, you might want to change that. Yes, it's hurt control systems. Anyway. So yeah, if someone says, like, if someone already confirmed they're, like, born in, like, 2007, and they said 2007 or 9, it doesn't mean they're actually lying about their age, it just means they don't know what their year of birth is. So don't conclude that they're lying about their age, unless you can be very sure. But clearly that user is now, the user that tried to get, I'm not gonna mention him because first of all, I don't even remember his name. And second of all, I don't want to start a massive witch hunt for the person and just give him a hate base. Like, I'm not Dreamy Spatter, okay? I'm not Jack Moore just giving people hate bases for no apparent reason. Like, I'm not that type of person that would want to give people hate bases. Like, I don't give hate bases to people. Even if I feel like they deserved it, there's some people who I will not give hate bases to. Like, I've already did that to a few users before. Like, I'm pretty sure I did it with, Eric Animations, aka Green Pen and Black Pen, because of what he did. And then there was also, like, others. And the reason why I had to expose him, by the way, was obviously, I think you already know why. I'm not going to go back and explain about it, because I've already gotten over that situation. I don't think I need to bring that back up. I'm not even going to talk about that Ethan Anderson prick. He's the one who freaking docked twice on the PowerPoint Animator 214's emails. And I'm not even going to put the link to that anyway, because, bruh, this isn't going to talk about... But anyway, let's go back on subject, talking about the Friday Night Funkin' community. So, yeah, the FNF community is... Anyway, so yeah, basically after FNF was released, everyone got hooked up to it. And then when Week 6 came out, then eventually, you know, the people start making mods, because of all the image files and all the, like, data files they can look into. I'm just gonna screw this game. That's not it. Anyway, so after Friday Night Funkin' got released, everyone got hooked up to it, and they eventually created a community around it, like it was some freaking stan cult. Now, obviously there's obviously like mods like going down from like the Dream SMP mod to like mods that add new weeks into the game, like the full week Witty mod. Who, if you don't know who Witty is, he's basically just a rockets. Anyway. Before I was really interrupted by a robot. Yeah. So basically, people make things like full week witty mod or like any other mod that adds new weeks. Like the Flip versus Flippy mod. If you don't know who Flippy is, he's a character from he's a character from Happy Tree Friends, and the Happy Tree Friends community is something I might talk about in another video. Because reasons. I jump out of this. Wait, was that Brotherhood? Nope, that was Enclave troops. I'm actually just gonna fire some rockets at them. Oh, crap. Yep, shouldn't have done that. They just retaliated. Anyway. So... yeah, that's basically how the Friday Night... and yeah, with all the mods that were coming out, eventually the community expanded. And I feel like the first few months, the Friday Night fucking community was just alright. It wasn't too toxic or anything. It was like... not as toxic as anyone would think. But then, obviously, then you've got the... and then there's like a lot of fan art about it. And this is where things start taking a little bit of a different turn. Let's talk about a mod that actually caused a lot of controversy. Let's talk about the Sky mod. So if you don't know what the Sky mod is, the Sky mod is obviously... the Sky mod was a Friday Night Funkin' mod that used to be on Game Banana. And the thing was that... was... basically, the person who created the Sky OC, aka BSY's Forever, obviously there's been like a lot of controversy about it because she's a minor, and people, the thing is that the mod creator, BB Panzu, obviously this drama has already been over, but I might talk about, but you know, I'm the type of person that will talk about communities, problems and stuff. Anyway, so, after BB Panzu... wait, hold on. Yeah, after BB Panzu realized what he has done, he ended up deleting the Sky mod off Game Banana, and the reason he deleted it was simply, I ruined her life, implying that, you know, he ruined BSY's Forever's life over the Sky mod, which technically I would say I agree, because Sky herself actually went ahead and was like going a bit crazy. I don't know why. I think it's because all the like, it's mainly because all the Rule 34 that was drawn about her. Like, bruh, even if you're drawing someone's OC, it's still classified as child pornography. Like, this is an issue that happened with the Dream Stands as well. Dream Stands were drawing like freaking pornography of Tommy Innit and Tubbo. And the thing is that like Tommy Innit and Tubbo are not even 18 yet, and they've already addressed that they're really uncomfortable with that fan art. And you know what? I stand by them. Like, I do. Like, no one has like whoever draws this stuff. Like anyone who draws Tommy Innit porn, what the hell is wrong with you? Because here's the thing, if you're drawing Rule 34 of Tommy Innit, you're not actually drawing, like, frickin' Rule 34 of someone. You're actually drawing Rule 34 of a child who's actually real. And that is just screwed up, like, big time screwed up. Now, in case you're wondering where I get all this, like, frickin' Tommy Innit porn things from, I've seen, like, multiple YouTube videos about Dream Stands, like, being really, like, out of control. And if you're a toxic Dream Stand, and you attack me just because I was mentioning my opinion, screw you, my opinion, you're an opinion basher. But obviously... obviously I don't think I'm gonna get any stream stands just attacking me. Because they wouldn't even dare anyway. Oh! Ow. Anyway, so after all that happens, Tommy Innit addressed what people do, and wanted everyone to stop drawing pornography of him, and someone actually refused, and it started a whole Twitter argument.
Oh man. Oh. It was nice. Come on, Sparky. Hoover, let's go.
Oh, it's got a Securitron. Anyway. Oh, Sentry. Anyway. So yeah, just don't draw porn of people. Like actual children, because it's still screwed up. It really is. Even if you think you know what you're doing, it's still not cool to, like, draw. Like, Rule 34 of Tommy Innit and Tubbo together. It's disgusting. And from what other people were saying, and all this, like, Wattpad sex-related stuff, like, this is why nobody even uses Wattpad these days. Like, that's probably the reason why FlySwat the PowerPoint Animator 214 stopped using Wattpad, and that he... If you don't know, but FlySwat used to have a Wattpad account, but he deleted it because I think it was all that toxicity and all the, you know, and all the freaking weird, not safe for work crap that is on that website. Which, yeah, I will definitely agree with him. So if you were him, you know, if I were you, I wouldn't make a freaking Wattpad account. Well, actually, I think I remember when I was just signing into Google on the Wattpad website, cause like, I was looking at freaking alternate universe fan fictions, like not the not safe for work ones. Those ones I stay away from. The ones I mostly just look at are safe for work, but sometimes I do end up accidentally clicking on something, and it takes me to freaking not safe for work, like Wattpad submissions. Like when I see NSFW, I'm like, oh no. I don't even know how to freaking configure it. Like even on DeviantArt, I find freaking porn on there. Like I don't even know how to like. And the thing is that I keep forgetting to turn on freaking display mature. I keep forgetting to turn off display mature content. So all I see is just freaking, you know, things I don't even want to mention in this video because it's probably gonna get me taken down anyway. Because I guess YouTube may hate people that talks about this crap. But you know, more of the story. Just don't freaking look at freaking. Just be careful what you look up on the internet, because you're basically just. All you're doing is that you're gonna make yourself grossed out, and after all, this obvious people do this, like even people upload like really weird crap on YouTube. Anyway, back to more topics about the Friday Night Fun community. So, like, okay, whenever I shift into another freaking topic, I end up freaking mentioning about it. Anyway, so yeah. Mainly pornography of Sky is the only reason why that mod was taken down. And again, it technically ruined Sky's life, which I can understand. Because, again, nobody should have the right to, like, make not safe for work out of Sky. Because she's, like, even if like the person that made the mod, BP Pansu, says she's over 18, You gotta remember that the real Sky Sage is not over 18. So even if you think, well, Sky is actually over, Friday Night Funkin' in-game Sky is overaged, so maybe I could draw Rule 34 out of her. No, even if you draw Rule, like, even if you say, oh, she's only older than what people are saying, like, it's still wrong to draw Rule 34 out of Sky. Like, it's actually wrong to draw Rule 34 of any minor, actually. Like, any star YouTubers. Like, any YouTubers that are underage, you're basically disgusting. And should not really exist in this world. I'm not trying to take any, like, artist weight to the extreme. I just don't like what some of them are doing. You know, it's things that I have to address. Anyway. I'm probably gonna get a hate base for even talking about this anyway. Hopefully I don't. If I do, I am sorry. Because, you know, I obviously do not promote this crap. Just saying, by the way. Sometimes I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to say in, like, the start of these videos. And I realize, wait, I'm probably supposed to, like, mention that I do not promote these. So, yeah, I do not promote, like, I do not promote anyone to, like, search up or freaking draw, like, not safe for work of Friday Night Funkin' communities. About Friday Night Funkin' characters and all that, because it's just wrong. Like, if I presume, it's fine when they're, like, over 18, but it's not fine if they're under 18. Which is something... It's just something that we need people to not draw these days. Anyway. So, again, after that whole Sky ordeal, there was a lot of people in the Friday Night Funkin' community were being cancelled and all that. Obviously, there's been a lot more drama, and in recent days, the Friday Night Funkin' community is actually dying now. I think it's kind of like the Among Us community, except there wasn't that much drama in the Among Us community. It's just, but that's why I say that the Friday Night Funkin' community can be as toxic as the Vyond community, because they both have a fair deal of arguments. And not to mention that there's, like, misunderstandings about the ages of the characters. Like, people do really mess up crap on the internet. Now, obviously, there was also Mid-Fight Masses that also got deleted off of Game Banana, and I think it's because the mod developer on that one got cancelled or something on Twitter. The president's dead. I killed him. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so after all that, oh God. Anyway, so after after everything that... So after everything that happened, like drama and all that in the Friday Night Funkin' community, the community is actually just finally dying now. Like, I think these days, like, nobody even cares about the Friday Night Funkin' community. And... that's basically it. Now, there is also, bootlegs for mobiles. So, if you have a mobile phone, if you like look up Friday Night Funkin' videos on YouTube, or just, you know, your phone will like collect data based off what your search history. And if you've been like mostly been searching up Friday Night Funkin' stuff, you get like freaking Friday Night Funkin' bootleg ads for freaking you get ads for Friday Night Funkin' bootlegs. like I encountered a few on my phone when I try and watch like a Friday Night Funkin' mod review or something, whatever, and all I see, right, is just ads like friggin', like for example the Tankman thing, like, you know when Tankman goes I think I did that in Let's React, but you didn't hear me clearly. But basically that's what happened. That's basically what it is. Now, eventually, still a few months go by. Now, if I were you, I've got some advice. Don't look at the Friday Night Funkin' Nexus mods. Like, you know how I get these, like, mods for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4 and all that? The thing with Nexus mods, right, is that they have a lot of not safe for work mod content in them on its websites. Like, it's basically what OnlyFans is like. Now, obviously, you know, OnlyFans is one of those, like, adult sites, but recently I heard that OnlyFans is getting rid of adult stuff, since, you know, a lot more people are, though they're still not getting rid of the, you know, all that nudity and stuff. But all the not safe for workers are basically screwed at this point. Kind of. Because again, OnlyFans is not, like, again, OnlyFans is not for children. It's like, it's mainly for adults only. So, and if you guys are thinking like, am I gonna make an OnlyFans account? Hell no, I ain't making an OnlyFans account just to make money. Like, I'm not a freaking pervert, okay? Like, if I ever make an OnlyFans, it's regrettable. And you're only just gonna end up regretting it at the end of the day. Now, here's another. Now, speaking of not safe for work and all that jazz, here's another issue with the Friday Night Funkin' community. Again, just like what I mentioned about the Sky mod, the pornography that's in it. Yeah, this is basically the point where I freaking mention disgusting crap, which is probably gonna get this video taken down. So yeah, sorry YouTube moderators, please don't ban me. So basically, there's a lot of like controversy involving making Rule 34 around some of the Friday Night Funkin' characters. Most notably characters like Skid and Pump from the Spooky Month series by, I think it's, Sopello? Yeah, Sopello. Basically, what these people did, right, is they make Rule 34 out of two of his characters, Skid and Pump, and they ship them together, and the ships, right, are pretty disgusting. Like, don't ever search up Skid X Pump on YouTube, because it'll come up with freaking Rule 34 results. Even on Google, it'll still come up with Rule 34 results. Like, it's disgusting. And, like, why? How is this not illegal? Oh, wait, that's right. Because apparently, fictional child lolly is basically fictional child pedophilia isn't illegal. Like, in my opinion, it should be illegal. Like, that's basically my unpopular opinion. Fictional child, all these stuff should be illegal. Cause you're still exploiting images of, like, fictional children, right? Even if someone's, like, life is not at stake, I still think I still think it should be, like, against the law to make that type of crap around fictional minors. Because it's not even considered, it shouldn't even be considered legal in, like, anywhere around the world. Like, I know there's probably, like, some parts of the world that make this stuff illegal, but I think, like, I feel like when you start drawing freaking Rule 34 out of fictional minors, that should be enough to get you arrested. Like, that's enough to get the that should be enough to get you like, I feel like that should have been enough to get the FBI to, like, blow up your door and come in and grab you. Just so they can arrest you for making that crap. But instead, freaking FBI won't do crap. So you're basically off the hook while actual children are probably getting freaking molested or something. Anyway. I'm trying to say things, again, like before, I'm not trying to say things that would get me cancelled on YouTube or anywhere around the internet, because, you know, I do not promote any of this stuff, and I wouldn't suggest even searching it, making it, or just join in on the trend whatsoever, because it's just gross, it's just wrong. And it should be a serious issue to be addressed. And, you know, no one wants to say it, because it's basically like, a lot of people, it's like, if you, like, seen people's live streams, then you might be familiar with some people that actually have the tendency to go nude on their live streams, and literally show their private areas. And to me, that's just pretty sick. When I say sick, as in disgusting, not as in, like, that's cool. So don't get that mixed up, and don't cancel me over me saying that. Because I actually am pretty disgusted what people do. Oh, pardon me. Now, yeah. Yeah, basically, some of the ships in the Friday Night Funkin' community are, like, so wrong in so many levels that sometimes I feel like it should even be considered illegal in some places. Ooh, we get to see, okay, let's see some good scenarios out of this. Um. Okay, those sentry bots are not disabled.
Surprised to see me? Well, we both have the but enough. Now it's time to do. Hurry! The orbital strike.
But, you know, I already ordered a freaking orbital strike.
Citadel Control, this is Brian Wong. Citadel Control, come in. What the hell's wrong with the equipment on this flying junk pile? Let me try this. Citadel Control, come in. This is Brian Wong. Citadel Control, where the heck are you? There must be a malfunction or some trouble over there. We're going to head right over and see what's going on. Hang on.
Crap bug. I'm actually gonna go through all the possible scenarios. Anyway, so yeah. Basically, what people do on the internet, like drawing skin pump porn and all that, it's just gross, okay? I don't really promote it, I do not freaking condone it whatsoever. Like, blah.
What the hell? The whole place, it's gone. It was you. Kill this.
You
I got
Well, apparently I killed everyone. The BOS. Wait, is this the Citadel? Damn, I've completely destroyed it. I'm actually just gonna go in there and actually... Wait, does that mean one of my companions betrayed me? Because they've got legions to the freaking Brotherhood. Anyway, so yeah, basically shipping Skid and Pump or any other character that's underage, no. Like, dead no. Unless they're over 18, then that's fine, but I don't think anyone would be comfortable with all that. Like, I'd be the same. Like, I wouldn't even be comfortable with freaking, like, it's not even cool, right? To make that type of crap on, you know. It's not even cool to make that type of crap on young characters or stuff. Like, again, if they're adults, that's fine. Like, it's not even, like, it's even not fine. Like, it's equally as terrible. If you, like, make a freaking not safe for work image of a minor, and then say, oh, actually, the people in this image are over 18. Like, bruh, you're still technically making not safe for work content out of children. Oh my god, what the hell happened here? completely destroyed this place. Well, there goes the dreams of Project Purity. Yeah, James would definitely kill me for this. My father would have killed me if he was still alive. Yeah, that's basically... Since I just did... Go yourself! I've got a gun! Yeah, that's basically... So I guess that's what happens. Alright, let's choose option 2. Fire payload to Project Purity. Oh. Megaton? Oh. Rivet City? Nope. There we go. So apparently there was only 2 options, not like 5. Like we can't blow up Megaton, or we can't even blow up anything else. But yeah, note to self, don't blow up Megaton. Die. Yeah, just don't freaking make Rule 34 out of skin and pump. It's gross, and I just don't like what they're doing. I just don't like how they're being shipped, okay? It's gross. And nobody even needs a fan, like, sure. It's called Rule 34. If it exists...
Surprised to see me?
If it exists, there's porn of it.
Now... Quickly!
Alright, let's see, because we didn't blow up the Citadel, we'll be fine.
Hang on, I'm going to set this bird down near the control tower so we can watch the fireworks. Should be a hell of a show.
Alright. Oh, this will be fun. Where's the orbital strike? Oh, there it is. It's coming from the sky. Have they already launched a satellite into space? No. It's all going skippity bottom da. That's awesome. Dope. Alright.
Move! Get on the vertibird!
Okay, let's get back on the vertibird. Enough fireworks for today. It's not 4th of July.
We're getting back to the Citadel. Elder Lyons wants to speak to you when we touch down. Don't worry about the remainder of the Enclave forces. We'll mop up the rest.
But yeah, true or false, right? True or false? The Friday Night Funkin' community is as toxic as the Vion community. Regardless of all the... with all the drama and all that.
When I first met you some time ago, I was living at the battle for Project Purity. You proved. Now with the Enclave in ruins, I feel proud to call you one of our own. On behalf of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Well, that's pretty much it. Wait, no. Don't leave me here. Okay.
What do you need?
I don't... Well, the super mutants... What? There'll be stragglers and patrols still wandering the wasteland. They won't know what happened at Adams, probably. One thing I can tell you is they'll still shoot you on sight. Well, the Enclave might not be a threat anymore, but we're not done by a long... We've still got muties crawling all over the ruins like rats. It's no picnic keeping their numbers down. Just keep wiping out those...
Nice work, Sol. When I first saw you long ago, my father sending us into DC to scour the ruins and try and cleanse. He's calling it our next great but I have to keep us. Well, the prize got the dump. You may want to talk to Paladin Tristan or Scribe Roth. If you think this means the Pride has nothing to do anymore, we still got the damn Frankensteins crawling all over DC, and Rothschild's got us picking up every blinking gizmo from here to Virginia. Quite a bit of work cut out for us, huh? My father says we need to watch the borders for them to send reinforcements, but I think it'll be a long time before anything happens. We dealt them a hell of a blow, and it's gonna take them a good amount of time to recover.
Well, at least Enclave will be no more. Anyway, as I was mentioning, so yeah, true or false? The Friday Night Fun community is terrible, as versus the Beyond community, should I say? To me, I say true, because you know, some people in the Go community do make not safe for work images on Go animators and all that, Like, if you remember Rainboy, he made a not safe for work video on Rack Animate. And Amanda Rose, I think that's her name. And he made a freaking pornography video on them. And I'm like, trust me, if I had that video archived, if anyone has that video uploaded in their channel, please keep it up. I probably might want to make a meme on it. So that way, so because who knows? But I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to get copyright striked. By the way, just in case it does, this video is under fair use. Thank you. So take that, United States copyright laws. You can't DMCA this crap. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically why, you know. Those basically, some of these are like reasons why, you know, there's some of those reasons why nobody likes the Friday Night Funkin' community anymore. Again, it used to be such a calm and peaceful community at first, but then it started going all toxic and all dangerous like. So everyone is just, so basically a lot of people are like pulling out of that community like it was Beyond Community 2.0, which I'll agree with. Like, you can leave the FNF community, but it doesn't mean you have to stop playing their game. You can still play it and do like mod reviews. It's just that you don't want to have any connection with the Friday Night Funkin' community. Like, if they're that toxic, then you should leave it. But again, I'm only expressing my opinions about this. I'm not trying to bash anyone's opinion. So, you know.
Did you need something?
Welcome.
So hopefully I made that clear to everyone that I don't support any. Because again, just like the BFDI video, I mean, about the ever since I did talk about it in the talk about the Optic Show Crin. Like, the peaceful side of the FNF community is alright. It's just the more toxic side of the FNF community I dislike.
It appears the Enclave troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region. No telling how far they might spread.
Very well. Thank you for the update. Ah, yes. Is there something? Yeah. Although we've all but eradicated the way... It would be naive of me to assume the
I think that's pretty much it for the Fallout 3 videos now. Before we finished up Broken Steel, I may start Fallout 4 Season 2 at... Which...
You're a bit late today, sir. I was afraid that you weren't coming. As per my report that I forwarded to you, development is on schedule.
I'm pleased to hear that. Do you anticipate any setbacks? Last month's progress was, well, let's call it underwhelming.
I'm afraid that there may be a delay, sir. So far, I haven't been able to salvage a fellulator unit from the parts that we have on hand.
We have shortages all around, my friend.
Well, again, that's pretty much everything for, again, I think that's pretty much for, today's episode.
Do the best you can.
We've eradicated the Enclave while I was talking about the Friday Night Funkin' community. But again, if about the whole skid and pump stuff, just don't search it up. Please, for the love of God, don't search that crap up. Trust me, I accidentally searched it up on YouTube, I instantly regretted it. I gotta search it up on my... By the way, I searched that up on my second channel, because I can't be very sure what comes up in my search results, thank you. And I don't know... And, you know, I like to keep my first channel as clean as possible. Like, the second channel I don't really care much about, because I don't really use it that often to watch YouTube videos. Like, I mainly use it just because sometimes I'm very skeptical about certain things. So, don't expect me... just don't expect me to talk about this anymore, okay? Because I am not trying to become part of the Friday Night Funkin' community. Like, first off, it's gross. Second of all, well, first off, the pornography is gross. The fan art is fine. But it's like the more deeper and darker side of the fan art that is just like gross as hell. It's just getting to the point, like, sometimes I just think fictional child pornography just should be a crime. Like, lolly porn is not even okay in so many levels. It's actually disgusting, horrifying, and it shouldn't even exist. But instead, you got some sickos out there that are making that crap, thinking, oh, this is gonna be so funny, wait until the other people's gonna react to this. Like, bruh, nobody's gonna react to jack crap. If anything, you're just traumatizing the hell out of these kids. And I don't think it's funny, in my opinion. So, yeah. My opinion on the Friday Night Fun community, I dislike it. Like, I don't hate it, but I just dislike it because of all the pornography. And again, with all the amount of, with the amount of SkidX pump crap that is on YouTube and Google, and possibly Twitter as well. I haven't really found that on Twitter yet, but like, again, the reason why I'm mentioning more about the skid and pump stuff is because skid and pump are, like, I like to say, are the youngest. And is a prime example of children being shipped. Like, don't. It's like that whole time when, back in May, when Drawing Tablet shipped FlySwat and Tumblr. It made me thinking, like, oh, FlySwat's from Object Overload. What's wrong with shipping FlySwat? Someone. There's a freaking username, FlySwat the PowerPoint Animator 214, that is actually run by an actual person. And, you know, we had to stop those shits because we felt like it could end up going too far. And I don't know if it's going to be, like, any weirdos is going to end up drawing freaking Rule 34 out of that. Don't want to give anyone ideas. Just don't draw Rule 34 out of FlySwat, for the love of freaking God. And again, the only reason why I know about this stuff is because I've seen YouTube videos talking about it. And especially, like, I've seen commentary YouTubers talk about Friday Night Funkin' community porn and all that, like, ugh. Don't freaking search that up. It's, like, my brain has already been scrambled up when I heard about it. Like, I'm like, ew, who the frick would draw, what type of sicko draws porn out of Skid and Pump? Because here's the thing, Skid and Pump, I think, like, one of them is, like, 5 years old. Like, bruh, you're just, it's like Beria from The Death of Stalin. Like, there was a scene, right, from The Death of Stalin, with a Soviet politician named Beria, and the thing was that according to Wikipedia, Beria was accused of rape, and he actually raped children as young as 7 years old. I think that's, like, according to Wikipedia, I guess. And then it was like mentioned about in The Death of Stalin, where Beria had to face trial in a freaking shed and then executed outside a shed. Yes, spoiler, he was found guilty. Well, it's not really a spoiler since it happened already in real life, back in, like, 1953, I think. I think it's 1953, because I was playing Hearts of Iron 4 Cold War mod, and when I got past 1953, Beria was executed. And it's mainly because of the rape and anti-Soviet behavior, and plotting against the Soviet Union as well. But still, Beria was accused of raping children under the age of 7 years old. Although I do like how Bergun said, or Berkran, I don't know what I don't know. Nikolai Bergun, blah blah blah. That one, the guy that looks like Trotsky in Kaiserreich, should I say. I think it's Nikolai Bergeron, who says, when he heard Khrushchev said, "There's children as young as 7 years old," he just went, 7 years old, and he went, and then, like, a few seconds later, he was like, "You are disgusting. You are disgusting." And Barry was like, and then he just went, and then Khrushchev just said, "The court finds you guilty and sentences you to be shot." Like, he just straight up just said that without any remorse. And then the Soviet guards just, like, said, "Get him out of here." And then some random other Soviet soldier points a gun at Barry's head and then shoots him straight through the brain. Let's just say he deserved that for raping children. Since I don't take too kindly to rapists. You rape children, you're getting you're getting a bullet in the head if you do it in the Soviet Union or the People's Republic of China. Because in America, you just get a prison sentence. Like, America, can you at least sentence people to be shot in the head like what happened to Beria? It's just a joke, by the way. I'm not trying to be racist or anything. But overall, again, anyone that makes skid and pump porn, you should be the one. And you're basically just making yourself look like freaking. You're gonna just be warned. There's gonna be some people that probably would put you in Barria's place in their art, like have someone point a gun at your head and then just like fire, or some people like shoot you in the head. But I'm not trying to take any artists way too seriously. I just don't take too kindly to people that make Rule 34 out of children as young as 5 years old. Like, you could, like, I could picture Nikita Khrushchev just saying, "For drawing porn of children under 7 after 5 years old," and then Bergeron's gonna go, 5 years old, and then there's gonna be another Soviet politician that goes, "Predator, you are a predator," and the same guys that's 7 years old will just definitely go, "You are disgusting," and then you'll just be, and then like the artist is just gonna be one that go da. An anti-gamer behavior. The gamer court finds you guilty and sentences you to be banned from all servers. That's basically how it's probably gonna go if it was freaking gamer version of Death of Stalin. And yes, I've only seen clips of the film, but honestly, if I had to pick like who I think was who did really good, which character was pretty hilarious in my opinion, I'd say Zukov, because Jason Isaacs, if you don't know, but Jason Isaacs actually played a role in Harry Potter, in the Harry Potter series. Like, a few of them, at least. But Isaacs actually did really well as Zukov. I absolutely loved his character. I've got a few favorite catchphrases, like few favorite quotes I got out of him, which was, one of them was, "Spit it out, good Georgie, staging a coup here." Like, I could say the same if I was queuing the Minutemen in Fallout 4, just say, "Spit it out, Preston, staging a coup here."
It's you. I hope you've brought something useful.
And there's also,
Well, Doc described. She spends most.
and there's also other things. Anyway, that's probably about everything I just want to talk about right now, because mainly this video is just to finish off the Fallout 3 camp walkthroughs, but at the same time I just thought I might talk about what I don't like about the Friday Night Funkin' community and why it's terrible. So yeah. Well, why I dislike it, why some parts of it is just terrible, and all that. Mainly just to express my opinion about it. Because usually I'm like the type of person that would... Oh, sorry, Elder Alliance.
Well done indeed.
Thank you. I'm gonna steal your combat knife, that's fine. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I should probably stay out of his room before he pulls his guards. Anyway. So, yeah, again, just don't search up any ships that involves children, because, first of all, it's weird, second of all, I wouldn't really suggest it, actually. Honestly, I should probably just say I wouldn't suggest doing it, like, it's just some advice. If you don't want to, like, get scarred for the rest of your life or something. Because Friday Night Funkin' community is creepy in so many levels. Anyway. But, you know, it's the internet, so we can't do anything about it. The only like, people that will usually do something about the internet would be the freaking governments around the world that will just say stuff like, "Alright, we're gonna do some internet changes and all that." Like, it was ever since the EU was like... I remember when the EU was trying to put a copyright on memes, and yet they haven't passed that article yet. But the UK is no longer part of the EU, so basically we're safe.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
You honor us with your presence here.
So anyone that worried that they're not safe from the meme ban in the UK, don't worry, we're not part of the EU. Brexit already happened, so we can just tell the EU to, you know, eat it. Anyway, so I hope no one already takes my opinion way too seriously. Because after all, you know, I usually record these videos and I don't really script for myself, so, you know. And sometimes I say things without thinking, so there's probably some parts of this video of me saying things without thinking straight. So, that's basically everything I'm just going to talk about in this video. This is mainly just to warn everyone about, you know, about the creepy side of the Friday Night Funkin' community and why you should probably stay away from it. Expressing my opinion about the Friday Night Funkin' community. And, you know, what I think could probably improve about it. And expressing my opinion on other things as well. Because that's basically what my campaigns are usually about. Like, my gaming videos are mainly about. They're mainly about me talking about, like, certain situations or any other situation that happened. Because I don't want anyone to get traumatized by, like, you know, skid and pump porn. Because I just want to spread the word about it. just saying that it's disgusting and it should not be on the internet. It should be, you know what, YouTube should really start banning it for violating YouTube's terms of service. Like, it's gross. If it's on YouTube. Good, like, it's, again, Skid and Pump Rule 34. No. No, no. We're not gonna do the frickin', we're not gonna have Spooky Month characters being shipped all the time. Like, anyway. Sorry for that gargling noise. That's basically just me gagging, quote-unquote gagging, about that type of crap, making me want to speak, because, you know, me hearing about that crap makes me want to puke. Anyway, again, I'm not going to talk about this ever again on my channel, because I don't want this channel to be full-on drama-related. This video is just mainly just so I can talk about dramas, or recent drama, or my thoughts on communities and all that stuff. Like, obviously, my past videos, I'm usually just talking about situations that just recently occurred. And then, like, sometimes I compare them to other situations that already occurred, or, like, with actual events that happened. So, like, and by the way, in case you're wondering, like, why am I not talking, if I'm talking about, like, events that already happened, why am I not mentioning, like, more serious events, like the Taliban takeover? It's mainly because the news already... It's because the news have already pointed it out, and usually I want to talk about YouTube drama news, not actually real world news, because I'm not trying to be a journalist, okay? I'm not trying to get into politics and all that. But, yeah, so if you guys are thinking, like, if you're talking about, like, stuff that already happened, you should probably... maybe possible in, like, a future gaming videos, I might start doing, like, story time stuff, so, yeah. That will be something that will be fun. Me talking about what happened in my personal life. But, yeah. But, yeah. That's basically it. So yeah, that's basically some of the, like, that's probably going to be some of the adjustments I'll be making on my videos. Again, my videos are not made to talk about more serious topics, like actual real-world situations, like, I don't know, Russia probably advancing more, or those terrorists that are taking over Afghanistan again, because it's already upsetting enough for other people, and you know, obviously, sooner or later, the Taliban is going to fall into a civil war. That's basically it. And despite the fact I'm trying not to mention any more politics, because I do not want to get assassinated. Please, for the love of God, whoever is in a foreign government, please don't assassinate me. I feel like Drew Janelle when he had that one view from North Korea. Anyway, I think that's enough talking about something that could be offensive to people. People that now hopefully this video doesn't get me cancelled, because there's a probable chance I might not be able to handle hate. So, but you know, like, the only way for me to handle hate is probably just to ignore them. And mainly because, you know, if I get hate, I'm gonna end up losing friends. Because my thoughts and opinions and the way how I handle these opinions, like, if you like the Friday Night Funkin' community, I can respect your opinion. As long as you respect mine, though. Well, actually, I'll respect your opinion even if you bash my opinion, because I wouldn't really care. I wouldn't fight back this time. Just don't say the N-word in my frickin' comment section. Actually, I should probably block that. I keep forgetting I have a comments filter, so I could probably just, like... So I can just, like, block out the N-words and all that from my live streams and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Any UTTPs, yeah, screw you. Anyway, after all, I'm not trying to give any trolls attention or anything, but I just thought this is something I would address. Anyway, that's pretty much everything I want to talk about. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which, again... Oh yeah, by the way, update. Here's an announcement on my upload schedule. I've already announced it in my community post, but I might talk about it in the video. On September, college is going to be back up. So there's a problem. And the thing is that, in college, right, I cannot have my phone with me during classes. I can have them during break, but I can't have them during classes. And technically what I'm saying is, I have to give my phone into my teacher, so because, if you don't know, but I keep fiddling around with my phone, role-playing on Fly Sports server as a result of me allowing... It's supposed to be like a fit. It's basically, they're saying it's for my own good, trying to help me get my education right. Because technically, you know, in my current thing, I should have failed, but but you know, it's obviously my fault for kind of failing myself, but I had to freaking bribe my way, so, well, not really bribe, but I did fail. But that's something pretty personal. I might have. That's something that's basically personal. I'm not gonna explain how, and I'm not gonna explain anything else. It's just that I can't have my phone with me during class time, so I cannot and I have to give my phone into the teacher, so I won't be online on Discord. And during the weekdays, I'm not going to be uploading anything because of college, obviously. But I'll be online on Discord during the weekdays. It's just that I'll probably be a bit tired and all that after college classes are done. Which also means, like, I won't be able to... Which also means, like, during the weekdays, I'm not going to be able to talk to people like Flights for the PowerPoint Animator 214, a Spiral, Drawing Tablet, Animation, and more, mostly, then. Because I'll be in college, obviously. So if you see my status as in college, it means that I'm in the middle of college class. And I'll probably still... And if you see me like active while I still got the status on, that's because of my break. But if you don't see me like responding to anything, that's probably because my classes are back on. That means it's because my classes are back on. But again, my teacher wants me to give him my phone, so I have to, and I have no choice because I'm pretty sure I'm legally obliged to do so. Because if I don't, I'm probably gonna end up being kicked out of college, and I'm gonna be in a very bad shape. I'll probably end up being a deadbeat grown-up, and I don't want to grow up like that. So I'll be So from now on, upload schedules will change. I will, depending on the circumstances, how my days are gonna go. Weekdays, I will not be uploading anything, but I can still announce things in my community posts. But on the weekends, I'll probably be uploading content on YouTube. But it won't be as often as it used to be because I just can't upload videos while I'm doing college at the same time. So I hope you all understand why. So again, I hope you all understand why I had to make these changes on my channel. I'll leave. You know, again, it's a decision I have to. It's pretty much a decision I have no choice in making. And I felt like it's for my own benefit because I'm moving up to the next level of my college classes, and things are going to get pretty intense from there. So I'm not going to be able to do much more uploading all of that as often as I used to do. By the fact, like I'm getting bored at things. Like I'm starting to lose motivation again to make videos. So I think I probably might take a few weeks off from doing YouTube videos and all that. But I'll still be active on Discord, doing my community posts and all that. The only thing I'll be mainly inactive on is, you know, I think the only thing I'm mostly going to be inactive on is my just uploading videos. So yeah, I hope you will understand. And that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss in this video. Again, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my And I'll probably see you guys in my next video. If not, I'll see you guys in a few weeks, because I'm probably not going to upload anything for like a while. Well, a few days ago, I've already uploaded my Deal or No Deal video again. Like another Deal or No Deal. Personally, making a playlist out of that. And by the way, yes, I did remember to turn on my mic. Anyway, as always, sayonara peeps, and have a good day.